The exam was yesterday. He passed. He'd been talking about it for weeks. The hardest one, the last one, the one that meant it was finally over. He'd told his friend about it, complained about it, said, "Just wait till I'm done. We'll actually breathe again." He finished it yesterday, and his phone stayed quiet. He knows he should call. He's known since yesterday morning, somewhere in the back of his mind. Call him. Ask how it went. That's what you do. The thought came. He registered it. And then it just sat there, like a note he wrote to himself and left on a table he stopped walking past. He's not angry. He's not avoiding anything. He's not even tired in a way he could explain if someone asked. He's just here, in the room. The ceiling looks the same as it did this morning, the same as yesterday. He scrolled through his phone for a while, didn't read anything, closed it, opened it again. There was a moment, around noon, where he thought, I should feel something today. Something different. He waited for it. It didn't come. So he put the phone face down and watched the light change on the wall until it got dark. When he hears the knock at the door, he already knows who it is. He opens it. And the first thing he notices is that his friend is trying very hard not to look as hurt as he looks. I should have called. He knows. He just doesn't know how to explain that knowing wasn't enough. He told himself he wasn't going to make it a big deal. On the way over, he rehearsed it. I'm not angry. I'm just checking in. It's fine. He almost believed it. Then he found himself standing in the hallway longer than he needed to, phone in his hand, rereading the last message he'd sent 2 days ago. Still no reply. He put the phone in his pocket and knocked. He'd been waiting since yesterday afternoon. Not obsessively, just that thing where you keep glancing at your screen without meaning to. Like when you're expecting a package and you keep checking the door even though you didn't hear anything. He'd told him, specifically, this one's going to be rough. And his friend had said, I know, I'll be thinking of you. So he held on to that. Not for a celebration, not even for a long call. Just a message. Something small that said, I remembered. You matter. How did it go? It never came. When the door opens, he sees him, and something complicated happens in his chest, because his friend doesn't look like someone who forgot. He doesn't look guilty or checked out. He just looks like someone who's been very still for a very long time. And somehow, that's harder to be angry at. He didn't call, he says. He didn't mean for it to sound that flat. I know, his friend says. No explanation. No, I'm sorry. Things got heavy. Just, I know. Like a door closing quietly. He comes inside. Sits down. Looks around the room, the curtains still drawn at 4 p.m. The phone face down on the bed. A glass of water on the desk that looks like it's been there since morning. He tries to find the shape of what's wrong. Something concrete. Something he can actually do something about. There's nothing he can point to. So he tries anyway. How are you doing? Like, actually, I'm okay. He looks at him. His friend looks back, not defensive, not hiding, just present in the way that feels like absence. And he realizes he's had this conversation before. Different words, same shape. He asks, his friend says okay, and he sits with the feeling that okay means something different than it used to. He tries another way in. Did you eat today? A pause. Yeah. He doesn't know if that's true. He doesn't push it. He tries to think of something useful to say, something that would actually land, actually reach him. But every sentence he forms in his head sounds like it's from outside the thing, not inside it. Like throwing a rope to someone underwater and watching it float on the surface. So he stays, sits in the quiet, tells himself that staying is enough, that presence is something, even when words aren't. But there's a part of him, somewhere underneath the wanting to help, that's very tired. Not of his friend, of the helplessness, of caring about someone and having nowhere to put it, of learning, slowly, that love isn't always something you can do. Sometimes it's just something you carry. He stays until it gets dark. He doesn't know if it helped. He tells himself it did. He came. I didn't deserve that. I wanted to tell him, it's not you. I think about you and there's just nothing moves. Not because I don't care. I don't know why. I used to know how to care out loud. He asked if I was okay. I said yes. He looked at me like he didn't believe me, but didn't know how to say that. I watched him leave and I thought, I should stop him. Say something real. And then the door closed and I didn't. I don't know what's wrong with me. Or maybe I do, and that's worse. He said he was okay. I don't think he was okay. I don't know what to do with that. I wanted to help, and there was nothing to help with. No problem he named, no thing I could fix. Just him, in that room, like he'd been there for days. I'm not angry anymore. I think I stopped being angry somewhere between the door and the couch. I'm just scared. And I don't know what I'm scared of exactly. Whether it's him or losing him, or the fact that I can't tell the difference between someone who needs space and someone who's disappearing. I keep thinking, what if I hadn't gone? I don't know why that thought won't leave. Depression isn't just sadness. It's not something you can snap out of by trying harder or thinking positively. It's a medical condition that affects how the brain processes emotion, energy, and motivation. Inside, it feels like everything has weight. Not dramatic weight, just constant. Like moving through water when everyone else is moving through air. Tasks that used to be automatic, replying to a text, getting out of bed, calling a friend, require a level of energy that isn't there. And the absence of that energy doesn't feel like laziness. It feels like nothing. A flatness where feeling used to be. From the outside, it can look like withdrawal, like someone stopped caring. But inside, the person often cares deeply. They just can't reach the place where caring turns into action. The gap between intention and execution becomes a canyon. Depression doesn't announce itself clearly. It doesn't always look like crying or visible pain. Sometimes it just looks like someone going quiet. Someone saying, I'm fine, when fine means I'm here, but barely. And one of the hardest parts, both inside and outside, is that love doesn't fix it. Presence matters. Support matters. But the condition itself needs more than care. It often needs treatment, time, and patience that can feel endless. For the person inside it, there's often guilt. Guilt for not being able to show up. Guilt for feeling this way without a clear reason. Guilt for watching people try to help and not knowing how to let them in. For the person outside it, there's often confusion. Confusion about what changed. Confusion about whether to push or to wait. Confusion about how to love someone who seems unreachable. Depression lives in that space, where both people are trying, where both people care, and where, despite that, the distance remains.